Hey everybody, Forever Retro 82 here. Hope you're staying safe and being well out there. So I'm going to be playing a game I already played on stream. Yeah, I know there's a lot of games I've done that with, but the thing is, not everyone can appear on the streams. And when I play them on stream, I usually cheat by using save states because either I'm too drunk or I'm too just not in the game or in my head, like in the zone. There we go. I was trying to think of the right phrase to use. So this game is very special to me, just like a lot of games are. But this one's particularly special because it was like I want to say the fourth game on the NES I played in my life. It was actually one of my first rentals because I believe we rented this in Kung Fu. Because we also rented later on Mega Man and Pinball. I didn't rent Pinball, my father did. He was a big pinball player back in the day. I mean, he never really like attended tournaments or anything like that, but he enjoyed pinball a lot. He actually beat the game Fire, which I believe was a Bally Midway pinball. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. But yeah, he beat that at Little Caesars. I guess when you reach a certain score, like a billion or something, then the game ends, and you get like this little ending screen where the screen shows a bunch of stuff and it congratulates you on stopping the fire. I was proud of my dad because my dad's not really one to beat things or complete things. He did beat Mario Brothers though, so props to him. Anyhow, the game I'm talking about in question is Commando, also known as Senjo No Okami, Japanese version. Stands for Wolf of the Battlefield. Now this game's actually a series, and we did get all three. The third one, however, is lost to time, but it was not considered good. I never got a chance to play it. I've seen videos of the game, and it doesn't look that great, but I would still like to play it, and hopefully one day we can. That was called Wolf of the Battlefield Commando 3, and the second one was Mercs. Some of you may not know that. Mercs was the sequel to Commando, but only in name. I mean, obviously everything of it is different. Now you see, a little side story, a little side trivia for you. We actually did get a sequel for the NES for Commando. That game would be Bionic Commando. Because what happens is you play a Super Joe in this, apparently, right? Generic name, I know. But this was the 80s. It was, hey, that's acceptable. And Rad Spencer had to save Super Joe. So basically, Bionic Commando was kind of a sequel that fits to what little story this game has, which really isn't much at all. It's just you have to destroy the enemy army, and they're causing havoc for like locals and shit, and you just got to go in there and basically lay down the AK-47 Smackdown or whatever kind of fucking gun they got. I don't know. I don't care. It's not important. Now, some of you may not really care about this game. No. A lot of you out there, and I have to question your likability. I mean, I try not to be judgmental, but I have to be in this case. Why do you like this? Why? Why? This is a terrible fucking game. All versions, even the arcade game. The arcade game is tolerable. It's passable, but it's not something I ever feel like playing. And a lot of people are like, oh, Corey, I had great memories with that game. Why the fuck do you? Okay, the arcade game was interesting. You had an 8-way joystick, right? Which was cool. You could rotate your character. Heavy Barrel used it, and so did Guerrilla War, right? I still prefer Guerrilla War on the NES over the arcade game. Same with Heavy Barrel, because they use a control scheme that just made sense to me. It's a little stiff, but you get used to it. You get used to it. But this game's a pile of shit for many reasons. First of all, this is not made by SNK in-house. No, this was made by Micronix, the shittiest fucking game company ever to existence. And what makes me mad is SNK outsourced a lot of their material to Micronix. You guys ever play that dog shit game Athena? Yeah, that was Micronix. And then you had Akari Warriors 1 and 2. Those were both Micronix. It wasn't until like 1990 that SNK decided to develop games in-house. They made Akari 3 POW, and I believe that's it. Maybe even Mechanized Attack. That's not important, but I'm just throwing a little bit of history to in your favor. But yeah, Akari Warriors is dog shit. This game is terrible. There's nothing good about it. All you do is you shoot and you press ABBA like every 5 seconds because the game is stupidly hard, and it's also poorly programmed because Micronix. Now, Capcom is also guilty of this. Micronix made Ghosts and Goblins. We all know how heavily flawed the NES version of that is. Some of you have memory for that. I'll let you have that. But Akari Warriors, unacceptable. The game's a pile of shit. It's crap. There's no fun to be had. I mean, the grenades look like soda cans. The fucking guys look like they're doing a dance when they get shot. It looks retarded. It plays like crap. It's an embarrassment. And the fact that SNK, the company that thinks everything should be just absolutely perfect, allowed that port to be brought over to the fabled NES. I didn't have to pay shit for this. Dr. Firepants gave me a copy. He had 2, and he gave me his doubles. You can go over there in the chair of shame, and yes, it is, because it doesn't have hydraulics anymore. Anyways, this is the better game. Fuck you if you think otherwise. Point blank. Yes, I'm over-opinionated. We understand this. We know this. But anyways, I'm going to play through this game today. And the thing about this version is you actually have to beat it twice. Because there's 8 stages. You play the first 8 stages, and then you play 8 stages once again. So it's a little long. But it's fun, and you just shoot shit. And it's like the old, classic arcade-style NES games that all of us know and love. Can't say all of us, because some people don't like the type of shit. It's like, I don't understand, because a lot of modern-day gamers are sucking the fucking dick of a barrel, and first-person shooters, an overrated fucking genre of game that needs to fucking stop being oversaturated. That's just once again, an opinion of mine. I'm tired of first-person shooters. I don't want to play another one. I'll play the old ones, sure. Great. But the new ones, no. Anyways, with that being said, we're going to play some Wolf of the Battlefield, aka Commando. I love this game so much. I mean, this was the first game I bought at Funkoland. Because I saw it was on sale. They had those little papers, right? The little that tells you the price. It said $5 or $4.99 plus tax. That's like what? In Michigan, sales tax was 6 cents. $5.29. So, I think that's right. Yeah, $5.29, because you take the 1 penny and then you add the rest over. Yeah, $5.29. So, math, I'm not good at it. Anyways, we're gonna play some Commando. I can't wait to play this. I love this game. I like to play this game every couple of years to make sure I can still beat it. But there's 4 stages, or basically you basically have to beat 8 stages twice. So there's 16 stages in total, and there's no difference in the look of them. It's just the enemies get harder and harder every stage you progress. And the game can get tough. And I'm going to use a turbo controller because, well, my thumb, while it still works, I'm getting old. Let's just put it that way. Anyways, I'm going to shut my fat face so you guys can get to the gameplay. I'm pretty sure that's what you're waiting for. Some of you like to hear me rant and rave about stuff once in a while, and that's cool. I appreciate that. But we got to play the gameplay, or we got to go into the gameplay. So let's just shut up and do that, all right? So sit tight, relax, grab a beer, grab a water. I mean, mine's already fucking cashed because it's a hot day today. And get your e-cig if you got one, or have your pack of smokes, and just sit back, relax, and enjoy Commando. Alright, here's Commando. Great thing is this game doesn't have a true game over unless you stop playing. Your continues are infinite, so there's no reason for me not to be able to beat this game for you guys. I will admit the game is loud, the music, but it's just a really fun title. So let's go ahead and get started. So you get dropped off by a whirly bird, and then he waves to him. Now, if this was me, I'd be doing this to him. Because it's like, thanks a lot, dickhead. I'm the only guy fighting all these motherfuckers. Shooting them all. What the hell? Why am I the only person on the battlefield? Oh, that's right. I'm the wolf of the battlefield. Okay, where's my fangs? Where's my dope fur coat like an actual wolf? And another thing. This game has better music than Akari Warriors. I mean, seriously, that music drowns you out. It's so annoying, and I hate it. I wanted to save my friend, but I couldn't, and get that extra boner points. It's funny, though. I have to state this. Seriously, when I saw that as a kid, his hands are obviously behind his back, but I honestly thought it was his butt showing. Like his ass would be all hanging out. Because when you're a kid, you want to see shit like that. Ah, yeah, you got these little secret areas, and sometimes you get boner points in there. Sometimes you can get your grenade upgraded, too, if you get to the right ones, but I think this is just points. Yeah. Because if it was your grenade, it would show what looks like a pineapple going across the screen. If I can find one of those, I'll show you what I mean by that, but I don't believe these were in the arcade original. But, yeah, the more points you get, higher chances of getting an extra life, which is always helpful. Let's get out of here. And I like how they tell you what stage I'm on. Like, I don't fucking already know. This theme is so iconic to me, though. I mean, especially the Ron Hubbard version of it. Which I'll link you guys in the description if you want to hear that shit. Now, what's weird is you see that thing on the right-hand side, right? When I was a kid, I tried so hard to, like, get to it. I would throw grenades at it. And I'm guessing it's like a flashing light so they could see, but, I mean, that's a little bit too, like, detailed. Like, why would you do that? But I digress. Some of these rooms actually have poison gas, too. So you gotta be careful which ones you go into. I usually like to get the upgrade on my grenade, if I can. But it's not necessary. You don't have to. Fuck! That always happens, but that's okay. We'll be fine. I decided I'm going to use my turbo thumb until it gets tired. Then I'll switch over to the turbo. Boom! God damn it. See, I don't have ADHD or ADD, but there's just too much shit flying around. You get used to it, though. It takes some time. It takes some practice. I'm trying to get those grenades, and they're not letting me. Because they're assholes. Okay, first of all, you can die. Jesus Christ. Yeah, sometimes, like, power-ups will pop up, and then they disappear because... I don't know if that's a clipping issue. Let's see if this one... Yeah, that, see? Disappears. Doesn't make sense. Why does it do that? It's a flawed port, but I don't care. I still love this game. I mean, you're talking to a guy who legitimately enjoys Rise of the Robots. I mean, just look how much shit is on this screen. With no slowdown. There's flicker, of course, NES, but no slowdown. There's, like, a lot of shit on the screen. I'm trying to talk, and I'm trying to play at the same time. Very hard to do in a game like this. There's just too much to take in. I think there's a one down here where I think I went too far up. It doesn't matter, really. Okay, we're almost to the end of the first level. God damn it! Why am I dying so goddamn much? Oh, that's right. I haven't played this in a while. Motherfucker. All right, let's just stop the bullshit. Let's just do what I've set out to do. All you really gotta do is just kill all the enemies. Now that green guy, that's basically the commander. How is he commander? He's just jumping around like a dumb shit. That's not a commander. That's being a fucking coward. The lefties all know about being a coward these days. When I was a kid, I thought he was loading pipe tobacco because my dad smoked pipe tobacco at the time. What is he even doing? It looks like he's eating, but what is that? It doesn't look like a bowl. It doesn't look like a plate. So what the fuck is it? I like when you grenade those guys. They're like, help me, help me. But it's like, no, you're dead, bitch. Bye. Just flat out pwned, man. Ah, the bikers. Let's just keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. You know what would have been cool is if you could run into enemies with your gun. Like, have a beret. But you don't. So, that kind of sucks, but then again, this is a shooty game. Alright, let's see if... okay, this one gives you gas cans and they just give you points. That's fine. I kind of want the grenade upgrade, because... okay, now this is a troll. If you move up... here, I'll even prove it to you. If you move up, you die. You have to move down. Watch this shit. Isn't that stupid? Why would you do that? Anywho. Great game design. Why would you do that? Fucking trolls. It's like just add a troll icon right there, the troll face, even though that didn't exist until about 2 decades later, so, you know. Fuck me running. So, yeah. There's another thing. Yeah, there's. I don't know why I'm getting them. It's really not important. But it's nice to get the grenade upgrade. Is this it? Yeah, that's what. See how it looks like a pineapple? It looks like a pineapple to me. But yeah, you grab them all and that upgrades your grenade. I believe you can upgrade your grenade in the arcade version, but then again, I haven't played much of the arcade version. I've played, yeah, hand grenade power up. That's how you know. It tells you, that's awesome. Anyways, the arcade version, while okay, and it has had its place in history, I like this and the 7800 version of Commando best. Those are my two favorite jams of all time. If I want my Commando fix. It's not a bad game by any stretch of the imagination. Hell no. Commando's a great game no matter what platform you play it on. But I will say the Commodore version is stupidly hard. That's one of the reasons why I don't play that version very often. But if you look, you'll see that my grenade blast goes further. I don't know why those guns aren't firing off. I think you have to get closer to them and then you get fucked. That's what those are. Those things are basically grenade. They shoot like a shit. They're like chain guns. Forgive my terminology. I don't know my military as much as my dad does, because my dad served and he fought in Vietnam. He also got fucking gonorrhea from a hooker. He got loved a long time and long after time. This boss fight kind of sucks. Reason right there. They pop out of it and they just end your ass. I mean, just look how many fucking enemies on screen. NES is not supposed to handle more than 3 enemies on screen before it starts, like, chugging. But look at this. There's, like, no slowdown. They just keep coming, though. That's the problem. They come more than they go. I just try to stay away from the doors. I like Riders of the Storm, but, you know, other... fuck. God damn it! Ugh! Why? Now, it's that guy, yeah, of course, he hold his white flag out. But still, guys just kept coming out of the fucking caves. I mean, why is there caves to begin with? And why do they look like that? Anyways, I'm asking too many questions that there's not enough answers for. Okay, I'm just going to stop fucking around and just keep moving. I mean, we're still in the beginning of the game, and I'm sucking ass. Usually I'm better at this, but like I said, age is a bitch. And you lose pretty much a lot of your cognitive abilities. But still, if this was America, it would not surprise me. Here, you can handle it yourself. You don't need the other guys. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You have the skill needed to take out the enemy. Fuck you. Jesus Christ. I just want those guys. Thank you. What the hell just happened down there? You see that? That guy just died. I'm gonna move my controller away from the mic, because I noticed in my last Let's Play, you heard a bunch of clacking in the buttons. Now, some people don't mind that shit, but I'm one of those guys that, if I watch, like, say, a Let's Play of somebody's, of a game I can't beat, because I suck shit, I don't like hearing the clacking of the buttons. It annoys me. So, I don't know if some of you are out there. I mean, a lot of you don't give feedback, so how am I supposed to know? I'm just gonna guess. I have no choice. God damn it, right at the fucking boss. I was doing so fine. God damn it. Motherfucker. No. Alright, that's it. Turbo I'm using the turbo function. Fuck off. I would handle the guy with the grenades, but I gotta handle these guys first, because they're assholes. You can't kill him when he holds up a flag. Why not? Now, see, that's what my guy definitely needs. I mean, if that's a doobie, he needs to smoke like 3 of those. Extra life is mine, but he's smoking a cigarette. They don't allow marijuana smoking when you're serving in the military. That's why a lot of smoke fuckers smoke K2, because it can't be found in drug tests. I've done K2 once in my life, and I'm glad I was able to survive that shit, because that stuff is literal poison. I hope none of you do K2. Let me just put it that way. That shit is just, it's awful. Oh yeah, I meant to mention this game sold 1.14 million copies. Now, that doesn't sound like much these days, obviously, because of corporate greed. But back then, that was, when you had a million seller of a Nintendo game, up to a niche audience, that was pretty based. Gradius sold 1 million as well in Japan. I don't know how it did over here. It says it on the box too. It's like 1 million units sold in Japan. It's like, who cares how much it sold in Japan? Japan has different tastes. I mean, fuck me, they like Highlight, for fuck's sake. Highlight is a piece of shit. Who the fuck likes Highlight? If you like Highlight, I have to question your gaming taste. I'm sorry. But then again, I like Legacy of the Wizard, even though I can't get anywhere in it anymore. Because, I mean, I had a friend named Derek Hallisey when I was growing up, and him and I would go to his house after school in 4th and 5th grade, and we beat that game. We made maps. Enemy placement is an asshole in this game. Anyways, yeah, we made maps and stuff, and it took us about 2 weeks, I want to say, to beat that game. No, I think it was actually a month. Okay, this game's being cheap, so I'm gonna cheat a little. I'm gonna use fucking Turbo. Get the fuck away from me! I swear to God, these guys are faggots. Get off me! They want a piece of that Super Joe ass. And Super Joe's like, nah. Super Joe. What a name. Jesus Christ, these guys. I mean, this is just the first fucking round. It's gonna be fun watching me play the rest of this game. Holy shit. With me getting my ass kicked. You're done for, homie. No, my luck, cocksucker could have killed me. Alright, here's the 4th part. Just kicking some dirt against a stick. Yeah, this is how things were back in the day. They didn't have video games. They kicked dirt against a stick for entertainment. God damn. That just I didn't have time to think there. Now, when I was a kid, I was stupid. I thought when you beat this part of the game, since, you know, the music changed and it's a lot, you know, harder than the rest of the shit, I thought it was the end, but no. I later found out that you have to beat the game twice, or basically go through 16 levels. But you gotta admit, this is pretty impressive for an NES game, knowing how there's, all those enemies on screen and there's like no slowdown, because a lot of games on the NES had slowdown when there was more than 3 enemies on screen. Alright, that's just, I think that's the Lieutenant badge. I used to have the manual for this, I lost it due to time. But it's just points. 10,000 of them, so that's nice. Brings you closer to an extra life, which is also nice. Enemy placement is a problem right now. They like to go behind me because, like I said, they want his ass, literally. They don't just want to look at it, they want to touch it. And then if you get touched by... Get off me! Holy fuck! Oh, in later levels, the vehicles will actually go, like, towards you. So, like, they move... It's gonna suck. That bullet went right to me. I should have tried to move out of the way, but... I never struggled this much. This is definitely a first for me. Well, no, I was like that when I was a kid, too. And it's gonna get worse, too. I mean, this the first time around... I'll just wait till we play the others. We'll be hearing that game over music a lot of the time. And then they get, like, a report that Super Joe is now dead Joe. They're like, oh, we should have sent more in troops. Of course you should have. Now what sucks is this game is 2-player, but it's not co-op, so it's alternation. I mean, that was a thing. Can I get... Okay. Oh, God! Okay. Game, you're making me look like a shitty player today. See, if I use my turbo thumb... Get the fuck off me! Holy fuck, I don't remember enemies being, like, behind me this much. That's strange. but false memories are a thing, so there's that. I just want to throw a grenade because he is an asshole setting off the alarm. But now you're going to basically fight the fort, which is up here. I mean, you have a sense of, like, urgency. It's like, oh shit, like, I'm in enemy lines. I mean, you don't have to kill that last guy up there. You just gotta... It's just like every other one. But see, I'm gonna light his ass on fire. That's right, serve you right, you son of a bitch. Alright, that's the first 4 levels. Now we gotta play the other 4, and then repeat. Yeah, see, your first mission is all over. That was an indication. I'm like, okay, this can't be the ending. At first, I'm like, okay, it's kind of resetting in a way. And I thought, you know, the game was just resetting. Like, you know how games, when you beat them, like Commando games especially, when they repeat? That's what I thought was happening here. But that's not the case. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, they were nice enough to just carry me a little over. I don't know why I wasted that. That's the only one I know of its existence, too. Because I recall that there was more, but I'd never seen them. But yeah, it's now going to get a lot harder, a lot sooner, so expect me to die probably a lot. Unless I can get a hold of my shit. Okay, get extra life. Okay, I guess I'm wrong. I guess we are playing the same 4 levels again. I could have swore there was more, but maybe I'm thinking of the other ports. Because it said in the 800 you have 4 different levels. I don't know. Like I said, false memory. Yeah, this is pretty much the first level all over again. Just a little harder. Fuck it. I didn't know there was one there. Is that better gunfire? I didn't... Okay, I never knew that. I just learned something today. I didn't know your fucking... Okay, your bullets are... the bullets are bigger. Fuck yeah, I did not know that existed. Holy shit. I'm seriously... I'm legit. I'm not just doing that for show. I legit did not know that was a thing in this game. In this version. I mean, I don't know if the other ones have that either. Probably not. Because I know... A lot of things... The reason why this version sold so well is because it is said that this game has more content than the others. I have to play the other ports more... I just lost my gun power up. Fucking hell. Goddamn flicker. Get used to that. Fuck, I'm using my turbo button. Yeah, if you're good, you can actually like get a whole shitload of enemies when they come out using your hand grenade. It's not easy though, obviously. Okay, that's done. Is he like holding a walking... No, that's his gun. I'm stupid. It just... I used to thought that was like a mage cane when I was a kid and he was drinking potions. I was a stupid kid. See, they go... Yeah, I hate this shit. See how they go, like, they drive towards you? They want to play chicken, but, you know, you're at a disadvantage because you don't have a fucking truck. They do. Or in this case, a more, a Cadillac-looking car. I mean, it kind of looks like a 1957 Chevy to me. Yeah, I'm using turbo. I know it's cheating, but you know what? Fuck it. They're cheating. They're pissing me off. I'm getting mad. I'm not showing it because I have high blood pressure. Don't need any more. Don't want to have a stroke. I wonder why those guns are firing off. I don't care. I'm glad. Anything that makes it easier for me, I'm fine with. Alright, fuck the prisoners. I'm just gonna go straight. The hell with it. I don't need to score that bad. Now they shoot at me, you son of a bitch. Let's just put troll faces on the fuck. God. I mean, you think it's bad now. The last two runs are even worse. Don't get me wrong, this is pretty bad. Alright, go away. I had enough of your fucking bootleg wannabe motorcycle sounding sound on the NES. Actually, it's actually pretty legit. Especially if you like 80s motorbikes, they all sounded like that. It was cool, actually. Kind of cool, actually. I don't know. I'm just speaking. I'm just talking. I don't know what the fuck. I'm just skipping it all. I don't care at this point. I just want to get... I'm not going to fucking sacrifice my ass for their ass. They're on their own. Fuck them. If this was real life, it would be a little different, but it's a video game. Fuck them. Oh, this is going to be a bitch. Yeah, great commander. You're just running around like a jackass. He's doing nothing. No, he's probably panicking. Like a lefty, you know? Because lefties panic if you fucking try to fight him. That one guy retreated. He's like, fuck this. I'm going back in my cave, man. I got some honeys in there I can smash. I wonder if he's eating his delicious shit on a shingle. That is actually a staple for army folk. You guys ever had chick beef on toast? It's actually good stuff, especially with a lot of butter and black pepper. It's delicious. But I wouldn't recommend it a lot because chipped beef is very high in sodium. Unless you make your own, then you can season it how you want. But who has time for that? Like, legit. As you can tell right now, all I'm focusing on is just getting to the end. I showed you the other stuff that you can do, which it's neat, it's cool. I'm happy about it, but when enemies are being double basketball Americans, yeah. Just gotta keep moving. I was hoping I would bypass that bullet. I'm glad I did. Yush! I know. Like, that sound is probably drowning some of you out. Hey, if you want to use this video for sleep, that's fine with me. I don't give a shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get off. I thought that sucker was going to end me. He was just trailing me. Whew. Got him, though. Yeah, man, this is some good shit, man. Some MJ and I, we're going to rock the world and then some. Okay, we're in the 4th area once again. And then we got to do it 2 more times. And then we'll be done. I mean, yes, I know. Commando's a very simple game, but it is worlds better than Ikari Warriors. I mean, you could be like, oh, but Ikari Warriors, you can ride a tank. Oh, you mean the ones that fucking explode after 2 hits of damage because they're such shit tanks? I fell in the hole, goddammit. I would never say that in any other way other than this! I mean, you might as well cue Alice in Chains, you know, down in a hole, losing my soul. Oh, get the fuck off me, for fuck's sake, get... God damn, man. Relentless motherfuckers. Relentless, man. I mean, the bullets in this game are worse than Contra, man, and Contra is pretty hardcore. I think I have to wait down below for him to pass, if memory serves me. Okay, where's Dickhead? I'm stuck in a palm tree! Jesus! Alright. Where's the car? we go. Let's do this. See, that one guy is just going to town. He has a minigun. Do you see that shit? Like, all the bullets was just flying in my direction. I did not know that's... I'm not going. I don't care. I just have one thing to do, and that's to beat this shit. Forgive me for using turbo, alright? It makes it just a little bit easier for me to go through this nonsense. When I first beat the game, I actually used the NES Advantage. Yeah, those guys get out of the window now. Except the guy on the top, he doesn't. He ran off. No, he's like, I'm done. I'm not doing jack fucking shit. It's like, you guys are on your own, fuck off. Yeah, my guy, Super Joe, he's hanging strong and then some. It's such a happy tune. It makes you feel like you accomplished something. We kind of did. We're at the halfway point. Sayonara, Esseman Scheiße. Alright, let's see if I don't waste it this time. Yeah, see what I mean? They're coming after me for blood. I mean, they not only do they want my ass, they want... I was stuck in the corner, I couldn't do anything. Not only do they want my ass, they want to make Swiss cheese out of me. I mean, can you imagine that? A piece of Swiss cheese with an ass on it? There's fucked up people that would probably have made some Rule 34 of that shit. I'm not gonna look that shit up, because why would I want to see ass on a Swiss cheese? Yeah, no. I'm good. I'm good. Yes, I know I'm a booty guy, but not on Swiss cheese. I mean, you eat Swiss cheese... You know, I didn't think about that. Okay, then. Yeah, I was nice. I saved him. Since I didn't get stuck on a fucking palm tree. It's like, I know a lot of people have rage quit by now, but I'm getting too old for that shit. I sometimes do. Especially if I have a couple in me. Alcohol. Yeah, my main focus right now is just try not to get shot and just get through the shit. I didn't see those bullets because of the flickering. God. Yeah, now they all got, like, miniguns on them. I mean, you see, like... Jesus Christ! Ugh. Now, fuck the grenades. I got 17. That's enough. I think it's funny how when you bypass where they have themselves stationed at, they, like... What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, I won. That's great, but... Okay, didn't expect it to go that easy. Maybe that's a strategy. Can't do it at... Oh, there's a car here. Okay. Yeah, that little Chevy Cadillac hoopty ride is a problem this late in the game. I thought the motorcycles went after you. False memory again. Woohoo, extra life. Like it matters. I'm gonna die here in like a second, because look at all these... Just look at this shit. I mean, it's like Robotron, but it scrolls. Robotron's a great game too, by the way. What the fuck? I did not see the bullet. I'm gonna have to rewatch this when I'm done. Because that's stupid. I did not see the fucking bullet. just keep moving. Let's just keep moving because that's the only way to get through this shit. I still think the second and fourth stages are the hardest. Because, like, this is the second stage here, right? In this loop. So, this one, I noticed I get my ass kicked a lot. In the fourth stage, too. The third stage, I don't really suffer as much. God damn it, we gotta go through that stage again now. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I would be better at this game. Apparently, I'm not. Even though I've played it many times before. You go the fuck away. Yeah, fuck. This Army 2 is a lot better than Ikari Wars as well. I know I'm comparing I know I'm comparing the two, but a lot of people like to compare the two. So I'm gonna do my due diligence and compare. I mean, everything about this is better than Ikari Wars. I mean, yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked, but the Ikari Wars, so do you. I mean, you're literally pressing ABBA every 5 seconds. It feels because the game is just so bullshit hard. Because it's poorly programmed. I mean, this game is actually, it's competent. Or this version, anyways. God damn it. I mean, you gotta keep moving your thumb. I mean, I remember when I first, one of the first times I played, beat this game, I used a controller instead of the advantage. My thumb was killing me. And we might have a repeat of that today. I mean, not my trigger finger, or trigger thumb. I'm dead. Oh, maybe not. Get the fuck off me, you piece of shit. This ain't the Rainbow Room, alright? They move in like a octagon. It doesn't matter. I'll let you live, alright? You're waving a white flag. I'll give you some leniency. I don't want to, though. I really don't want to. Extra life, yes. Because, I mean, when you get a game over, it sucks. You gotta go all the way back to the beginning of the stage. I mean, the stages aren't long, per se. It's just, when you get this high up in the difficulty spectrum, it kind of is a pain in the ass. I'm going straight. I mean, this one guy, I remember when I bought the game, he told me, like, he thinks that you literally kill, like, 100,000 soldiers in this game. I mean, I would think so, actually. Just look at all this shit. Salt fell in the water. Okay, why is this having Castlevania rules? I'm pretty sure that little puddle of water is only like a foot deep. Is there like piranhas in there? And they censor that shit? I'm just trying to get through this part without getting my ass kicked. It's too much ass, though. I always thought these were like little houses when I was a kid. Because I lived in a near neighborhood that actually had like these World War II style houses. They're like these really small houses and they're connected together. They look a lot like these. But I guess they were left over from World War II, and instead of demolishing them, someone bought them and it's like, cheap housing. One of my Dan friends lived there. Dan H. He lived there with his girlfriend at the time. Oh, his girlfriend was insufferable. I couldn't. She was like just always miserable, right? Probably because she was with him, but I don't think that's entirely the case. I know it's getting dark here, but I kind of like my face looks blue. I'm like a character from this movie Avatar. But if it gets too dark, I'll turn on a light. And I'll turn on the one you guys like, the one that doesn't make me look like a holy figure. I don't think we'll need it. I mean, you can see me, right? Just everything behind me's dark. I like this tune. Actually, when I used to burn CDs on the like of NES music and such, yeah, there was no way I was going to be able to bypass that. I did put this tune on that CD. So I used to make a lot of NES and SNES music CDs. Like, I have like maybe 20, 30. I had more, but disc rot happens, unfortunately, when you buy really cheap fucking CDRs. Yeah, disc rot is a thing. I mean, I remember people used to say, you know, CDs and DVDs, you know, they're forever. They're not. I mean, Dreamcast and, like, fucking GameCube games have disc rot. The funny thing is none of my games are rotting. None of them. For either system, so... God damn it. So that's good. We'll get this, guys. I mean, we just got one more loop after this, and then we'll be done with the game. It's not an easy game at all. I mean, it ain't supposed to be. It's supposed to kill. It's supposed to take, you know, kill your time and use your skill, and or in this case, the turbo. God damn it! I did it again. Fuck off, man. That's so stupid. I mean, who builds a fucking thing like that? Are they trying to make a moat? This ain't no fucking castle. I mean, there is a, like, well, there is a fortress, but that's not an actual castle, per se. It's their castle. And it's very unimpressive. Yeah, I still remember when my dad tried this game. He hated it. He couldn't get past the second, like the second stage of the first area. I mean, I call like these stages, quote unquote, like areas. Like this is the third area. It's the fourth stage of the third area. Yeah, he couldn't get past the second one. He gave me the controllers. Like, I can't do this. He was good at Rad Racer though. He almost beat that game. He got really far. I mean, my dad wasn't the biggest gamer. He was very picky with what he liked. He liked Rad Racer, Pole Position, Pinball, Mario Brothers. At first, he kind of got bored of it, which I can't blame him. I really can't. You gonna go away, dickhead? No, you're gonna hang out. Okay, good. It doesn't matter. Because I'm lighting your asses on fire. Look for graveyard. How about I'm not going to? I mean, I don't even know what that means. I know it sounds like a hint. But I don't. Why do I want to go to a graveyard? We're not playing Castlevania here. If we were playing Castlevania, then yeah, that would make perfect sense. But we're not. All right, last loop, fellas. Here we go. Game face. This is my game face. Emotionless as fuck. I mean, I know there's like gamers that can probably go through this game one credit clear or not continue. You know, those people have a lot more skill than I do. Some of us are good at games, some of us are not. I have my good and bad days, I really do. I'm at a point where I just want to just put this one in the books. The digital books. Fuck it. Well, there's the graveyard. And how the fuck was I supposed to know it was here? How do you get out, though? Do you bomb the wall? Hopefully this one doesn't have gas in it, because if they have gas... There we go. I never found that before. We've ran into quite a couple new things of this playthrough. So that's what's cool about old games. Sometimes you just figure shit out. Or you see shit that you haven't seen before. It's cool. It's cool. No, we're not going in the graveyard again. We already went through that. We got the shit. I mean, this shit doesn't respawn anyways. Once you go, like, if you go back in there, it's all gone. Jesus, okay. There we go. Like I said, I just want to get through it. I probably just sent my death warrant over there. Get off me. God, yep. Let's see if I can do what I did last time, though. Let's see if we can go in the front and just unleash on them. With my own minigun. Thanks to turbo functions. Well. I find that very amusing. And now I look like I'm a floating head. That's probably nightmare fuel for some of you all out there who already find me hideous as it is. Get the fuck away from me, you goddamn car. I do not like Stage 2. No matter what area I'm in, the Stage 2 is just a dick. We're almost done. It's like I'm trying to find some commentary here, but I'm kind of dry now. All I know is this game is bullshit hard, but I like it anyway. It's one of those games that are hard, but I like anyway. I mean, sometimes when their games is hard like this or hard in general, I don't like them as much as say everyone else does. How did I not die? that like bazooka went right through me. It's Power Super Joe, bro. No, Super Joe's a dick. No one likes him. That's why they're sending him out to the battlefield to die. That's the exact reason. They probably beat his ass in basic in the basic training too. They're just like, yep, Super Joe, he's an asshole. We don't like him. Fuck him. He can go die in a fire. Fuck. I hate this. This is my least boss, per se. I hate this. It's just... It's an onslaught. Come on, I just want to get... If I can get the... Okay. I think we got it. Come on. Okay, he ran on back off in the cave, too. He's like... The last guy's just like, fuck it. I'm going in the cave. The hell with the shit. Alright, two more stages, and we got this in the bag. Yes! I mean, it's not impressive, because, you know, you have infinite continues. I appreciate that. Where you have the Atari 7800 version, where you have no continues! You get your 3 lives... You get your 3 lives, and that's your lot. Here, you're allowed to continue, which is nice. I appreciate that. I think most gamers are. I mean, with games like Ninja Gaiden and the games that have infinite continues that are bullshit hard, we appreciate that. Some of the companies, though, they were dicks. They were like, nah, you only get 3 continues. Like Ninja Gaiden 3, for instance. You only get 5 continues. That's it. That's your lot. And then the Japanese version, oh, you can have continues, and you can also have a password system, because we love you. Fuck America. Payback for World War II, motherfucker. Oh, yeah. That's how I felt when I versed a bunch of Japanese people on Tetris DS. It was me versus 3 Japanese people. They're like, payback for World War II, Hiroshima, bitch. I beat them, though. Well, the first game, when I played against them, I didn't win, but the second and third, I did. And then after that, they fucked off, and I had to go find another opponent. I played that game a lot online. That was such a good Tetris rendition. It's still my favorite iteration of Tetris. Some of you might like Tetris 99. Some of you may like Tetris Blast. I mean, Tetris is a good game overall anyway. But my favorite iteration will always be the DS game. It's just... It's so Nintendo. Like, back before they became Sue happy. I'm pretty sure you're all familiar with the Yuzu situation. But here's the thing, guys. When it comes to cutting off the head of the Hydra, 3 more will take its place. So, all you white knights of the gaming realm, this is just a small victory for you. See, I would be against piracy if the games weren't so fucking expensive. Games are $70 now. It's not, in my opinion, they're not worth that price. I mean, I always buy I support indies though. I never have pirated an indie game that I can think of it. No, Lost Awakening I pirated because I wanted to play that game because it looked cool. And eventually I bought it because I thought it was good. And then after an hour, I hated the game. I just got stuck. Another game was La Mulana. I like the look of the game. Apparently it's a sequel to something. It's not important. But yeah, for what... That game is just... It's too hard for me. I gave up on it. It's another game where you have to build maps. It's kind of like Legacy of the Wizard, kind of, but just a different kind of universe. And apparently they made a sequel for those who are fans of the game. And that's cool, you know? If they like that kind of shit. I don't. I don't like things that are overly difficult. I never have. Some people get off on that shit, and that's cool, but I'm one of those gamers that just... I want to play to have fun, not get stressed out. If that makes sense. I mean, yeah, I didn't give this game up, of course not. It's a playthrough, damn it. And we're at the end. I hope I could do it without too much of an issue, but... Depends. Because this is the last part. See, when enemies are above me, I don't mind it. It's the ones that go below me. They can literally blow me. I think we're done. Yep. Game over. Now my face looks magenta. Your mission is all over. I love English, man. Thank you for playing. You're welcome. You're a great player. This game was ended. Goddamn English. You are great. A great player. This game has ended. Not was. Jesus. Then you hear the game over music one more time, and the game is over. So that is Commando on the NES. One of my first games I've ever played on the system, and also still something I like to load from time to time. I'm not good at it anymore, obviously. I use a turbo controller to make it a little easier for me to get through, but it is what it is. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play for what it is. I know it probably wasn't the absolute most entertaining thing you could watch, but I hope you enjoyed it, though. So leave a like if you did, I guess. Or if you guys got any memories of this game, or have any comments about the game, or the gameplay, or whatever it is, you know what to do. It's down below. And as always, guys, keep gaming, keep loving, and keep it retro. And until the next time we see each other, take care. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked what you saw and would like to support my channel, please consider being a patron. I'll put your name up with these fine folks who have donated to this channel, and that would be awesome to have you on board. If not, that's entirely up to you. I hope you have a good day and take care.